She's a graduate of the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York, the child of Jamaican parents and the creative director of La Caja. Welcome to Smile Jamaica, Dominique Donaldson. Good morning to you, Dominique.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Which part of New York are you in, lady?
I'm in Bronx.
In the Bronx. Boogie down, Bronx. Good to talk to you this morning. First generation, US born, but your roots are still very firmly Jamaican. Tell me a little bit about why you decided to do fashion and how your Jamaican heritage has come to define your output.
I decided to do fashion at 10 years old. It kind of chose me in a way. My mom studied design and she was heavily inspired me.
So much so that you named the line after her. Your mom's name is Karja.
The line is actually a homage to my mother.
Okay, fantastic. I love that. Yes, go ahead.
So I got my first sketchbook at 10 years old and I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. So I studied art for the years upon that. Then I went to Jamaica my senior year during December and I learned to sew and I prepared my my portfolio for Fashion Institute of Technology. And that's kind of how that happened. It called me, fashion called me.
Yeah, and that's a great school to go to hone your skills, right? To get your stuff off the ground. You launched in May of 2020, and you call your designs, as you say, they're bold, headstrong, and beautiful, just like my customers. A street brand. So tell me your target, because I read that you're looking to the FUBU and the kind of, very urban type of brand.
Yeah. So I grew up in the Bronx. So I grew up with like the streets. I grew up with graffiti and all of that around me. So I take heavy influence from all of that when I design. So that's why I aim for streetwear, because I want to dress people like me. I want to dress people that look like me.
Gotcha. So the Bronx influence is heavy, but how do you infuse the Jamaican influence now?
Yeah, the Jamaican influence comes in where I choose my color and from my lifestyle with the strong women in my family. As you can see, I have a shirt called Hold Your Crown. The graffiti that I use as well, because when I would walk around Fletcher's Land with my aunts, I would see all these murals all across Jamaica, and there's so much artwork there. So I like to incorporate that in everything. I want to have a subtle inkling of Jamaica in all of my work.
Mm-hmm. That Hold Your Crown piece is very powerful. So you're working on a new line to be released in April of 22. Can you tell me a little bit about that line?
Yes. So this line is going to be a two-part collection. I have a resort wear and a more structured tailor wear. The resort wear is directly influenced by Jamaica, and I will be incorporating watercolors and a lot of mural work. I have images of some murals that I took pictures from in Jamaica, and then a hardcore denim work with tailor jackets and such, inspired by New York.
Okay. Who's your well-cute family, Dominique?
Yes, I am a second generation well-cute. Well-cute family known in Fletcher's Land: Gracie, Dawn, Patsy, Bridget. That is my grandmother and her sisters. They are
the well-cute, and from the well-cute family must come well-cute designs. So
yes,
how do you promote these your designs now? Like, what's the strategy to kind of get it out there? Because you have very big and bold aspirations, big, hairy, audacious goals. How do you plan to achieve them?
I typically promote right now through Instagram and through music connections and such and things like that. I do pop-up shops. I travel. And social media. Social media is really my biggest weapon.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I use to.
Oh, I love that.
I'm here. That's what I use to reach out and get everywhere I need to.
Yeah. How are the sales going now? How is the brand resonating, and are you reaching to the target that you want to reach?
Yes, the brand is making its way. I know that everything takes time. I just started and I just graduated college, so I kind of dove myself right into it. So the pace that I'm going at is appropriate, and I'm proud of how many sales I've made so far, and I know that I will be making a lot more in the near future.
Yeah. So this is a goal. This is a dream, right? Fashion is it.
Yes, that is it.
Yeah. And so streetwear now, swimwear eventually. You have the line of tees. As you look forward, do you see yourself heading in any other direction, or is that going to be like the space that you are going to play
in? I think I will. I have shoes that I'm dabbling with a bit.
Are you?
Yeah. I currently have sneakers now, but I will be going into that later on.
So you're painting on sneaks. Wow.
I screen print.
Okay.
So I do digital designs and I screen print them.
Screen print. Okay. So for the folks who are watching who want to see more of your work and to patronize you, where do we find you in social?
You can find me at my website, which is www.lakarja.com. And my Instagram is at lakarja_. So LEKARJA_.
Fantastic. When do you plan to be home next?
I was hoping to have been back down there for December, but it didn't work out that way. So hopefully by summer.
Yeah. And have you had a look at what's happening on our fashion scene here?
Not exactly. I want to dive into the fashion scene in Jamaica. I've been really interested in it, but I haven't gotten much experience in it.
Yeah, man. You should when you have a chance, because let me tell you, we have some young people like you who are doing some really amazing things, especially during this pandemic. I mean, what you guys have in your hands is really a gift, and you all have been using it to eat and live. So we laud you, we congratulate you on the line, and we wish you all the best with it as you build out, Dominique.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. Creative Director of Lakarja, Dominique Donaldson. We have more on Smile after this break. Actually, probably going to wrap up soon. So we'll be right back after this.